Well, like the name of it is, the thing, it's basically me just playing MEM with the worst weapons. And, I mean, so I have to basically kind of find the worst, worst weapons for each class. I guess this would be the worst, this damage penalties. The Enforcer has a slower firing speed and no random crits, but, I mean, and the worst knife for MEM would have to be the kunai, but this would be also the worst since, well, actually, no, your terminal ward would be the worst knife because, well, it drains your cloak faster, and for, watches, I think the cloak and dagger, and even though that zapper doesn't matter, I'm just gonna have the, red tape recorder, even though it's the worst one to have. I don't have anything else. And for sniper, really? I mean, I'm bad at sniper anyway, so it doesn't matter what I use. But the worst weapon to use, I would have to say, it's probably the bow and arrow, even though it's one of my favorite weapons to use. And the worst weapon for sniper to even utilize in MEM would have to be the Danger Downward Shield, because it doesn't give you any benefits but fire protection. And for the knives, it doesn't matter, but I guess I could go with the Showman Shiv or my specialized kill streak Kukri, and I kind of forget I own. Even though it doesn't matter either, but you know, I was gonna be playing sniper and MEM. And for medic, the worst guns I have. I mean, this has been useful, but the worst weapon to have for me in MEM would have to be, well, none of the primaries, because they all have their function, but I guess I would have to go with the normal syringe gun, since it doesn't offer me any bonuses like, faster movement speed or health or, long range healing, but and for miniguns, the worst one to use would have to be, well, just stock. Just plain ass stock. But I don't know. I guess I use this one. And the worst melee of all to use would have to be the one that gets rid of my HP. But I don't know, I mean, it does provide you with, some benefits. So I guess the bone saw wins after all. So I'm using my Vesta bone saw because fuck it, I can and will. And for engineer, I'm gonna be changing my engineer. I don't much care for how he looks right now. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't want to look like that at the moment. That's more of a fun thing. I guess I wear my underwear thing. And for the beard, I don't really need a beard, so I'm gonna use my dapper coat. It actually looks nice. And the worst weapons for engineer to utilize would probably have to be the Thompson. Or is it? I don't know. Probably the Thompson, but And the worst weapon for engineer to utilize would have to be the pistol. So I'm gonna use my orange one because I have it and I want to use it. And the worst wrench to use is the gunslinger because the Rick effect is not as good either, but I mean still it's useful in a way, I guess. I guess. Oh well, yeah, okay. And if we're heavy, the breast piece is the best, but the Tomislav is the worst out of all. So I'm gonna use the Tomislav, and for the worst weapon to use, well, I mean the shotguns are actually pretty useful. The locust bar is actually very useful. Banana. I guess I could go with the Buffalo Six sandwich, and the worst melee to use would have to be the Warrior Spirit. Who would have thunk, huh? Who would have guessed that it was the warrior spirit? Alright, now I gotta do all that again because I'm an idiot. Yeah, funny, I have a strange one, even though I haven't used it. Much at all. And, let's go with my unusual because I want to. And do I have all of them with the, canteens? I should. Yes, I do. Hold on. Yep. And yes, good. And for Demo, well, Demo Knight on his own is bad enough, but alright, I guess the base jumper could be useless for me. I don't know. Best use the base jumper. And again, I guess that could be the worst Tyrant Knight in the world, but the sticky jumper would be horrible to use since, well, that's kind of useless to have. I mean, I guess the Demo Knight is horrible enough, so I guess I could use the Quickie Bomb Launcher. And the worst melee to have is my Caber, even though I do enjoy it, but I guess the worst grenade launcher, I mean, for me anyway, in my opinion of MEM, would have to be the lock and load. I mean, I like using it, but not a whole lot of bad. And for Pyro, everyone hates it. Everyone doesn't want it. It's the degreaser. And since there's not that much that's worse, I guess the Man Melter, even though I do enjoy using it. And for melee, I could always use the Hot Hand. Even though it's kind of a funny one to use, but you know. Original full colored paint. I don't have paint for it anyway. Solid paint. I don't need his mask. I'm an idiot. So use this. Boom. Now I look like even more of an idiot. Uh, and I can make that go 2 times as stupid. Wearing this. There we go. And for Soldier, the worst for Soldier to utilize would have to be, well, I mean, the airstrike is alright if you do rocket jumps. The Liberty launcher, um, Black Box is actually alright. The direct hit is decent. So I guess the Liberty launcher. And for backpacks, well, I don't need them. So I guess the gunboats could be useful. The the Bison's actually really fun, so I'm gonna use that. I don't care what people want. And for melees of all things, the Equalizer. Because, well, melee. And for a Scout, well, this is a no-brainer. But it has to be the Babyface Blaster, and nothing of use, the Flying Guillotine. Actually, maybe the Soda Popper would be, that's bad, but and for my ensemble of crazy, I would guess I could use the Sandman, so I'm not super useless, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I just use the Sandman for less health, but, you know. Let me change up my outfit a little bit. I have this I actually kind of like. And I'm gonna get rid of my Balloonicorns, because I don't really need a Balloonicorn. And we're gonna wear the sign of the Wolf Skull. I guess that makes sense. Alright. And now we just do MEM. And finish my Free tours I have not done. This is gonna be fun. Alright. And like usual, there's nothing to be done about it. And we just wait on our own time and see what goes on. There's nothing I wouldn't want to do, but see you in a different light. But there's not much I wouldn't want. But hey, that's how it goes. Let's just get it on with another say. Let's just do what we know what's right today. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This. Da 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 da. Hey, there we go. Do 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 do. I mean, we're doing everything we can right now to get into a game. So, I don't know how long this one's gonna last, the stream that is. I might try to go for 8 hours. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm ever going to get to that 8-hour mark, but who knows. That might be fun if we ever do. A full-on 8-hour stream. I would love that. Alright, gadget. Let's go on around. See what's going around. And we're on our own. What a fucking shame, lad. Okay, what's going on? Will that team accept our stupid shit? Probably not. Since I have 100 tours and everyone can go suck my nut, I think they're gonna actually, you know, appreciate what I'm doing, I think. Hit from B-Movie Hentai. Okay, well. Let's turn off the generate shit. Check out my SoundCloud. Nope. Line disconnected. How wonderful. Memers Prime. Okay. Cool.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Let us begin. I love this doctor.
How is everyone doing tonight? Slash morning,
Pretty good. How
wherever you
about
are.
yourself?
I'm doing fine.
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. Just playing everything with the worst loadout imaginable.
Thank you! Thank you, Doctor! Nom, 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 nom. Robotito, la llamas, one shot! Boom! Let's play! I am ready!
What? Oh.
You are a great doctor! Engineer is dead!
This one.
Soldier, the spy! Soldier, the spy!
Who is not ready?
Alright, well, we have to wait.
Ready?
Our team actually do something with their lives.
Are we ready, boys?
Well, yeah.
Let's go.
I've
Let's
been,
go.
been ready for a while.
I was born ready.
Nice.
2, 1.
Hide, cowards! Thank you, Doctor! Let's go fight these now!
Well, so far, so good. It's actually working really well. Alright.
Love this doctor!
Engineer, look out for that sentry monster.
Well, we almost had him.
Stop them from deploying the bombs. We lost.
Well, I didn't even notice that the big scout just went past.
Now head to an upgrade station.
Nom, 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 nom. My son. Bring me Metal Man to fight, and this! Medic is dead!
Hey, Angie, could you put your dispenser over by this barrel instead of up there, please? Thank you.
Go, go, go!
Fall in, men! Sound
Ready!
Well done. You've all made Saxton proud.
thank you!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cowards!
Well, I forgot if I was body blocking the scout, it would have, medic would have Ubered me, but I don't think that's what he wants to do today. Alright, big scout on top. Alright, incoming medics and pyros. Apparently get them. Soldier, you have to deal with them.